Would seem Zero's notes were getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Or the crew court.
Hey, Grandpa, check this! Some of your favorite scotch!
Oh.
Let's go, buddy. As soon as we get out of here, you can drink all the root beer.
What? You're gonna get me a... But... do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of what found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Finally done? You were taking so long.
For yawning. You're just a computer. You don't get time.
Hey!
My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my... Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Forget it.
Alrighty! Let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get...
But who goes into...
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only...
Didn't I tell you? The two members of a pair share the same destiny.
Do you mean both members of a pair need to...
Yeah!
What do we do after...
Play a game. Just like it said you play.
Wait, what's ambidex about?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who would...
Well, yes, I guess you...
Then what's the no...
Oh, that refers to the whole enchilada. The Nonary Game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The ambidex game is just a mini game we play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell.
Is it? Or is it? What do you think? Well, that's just how I am. I'll give you more specific. I think it'll probably be easier.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until...
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody...
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she? Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then
Murdered?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around. That means either the killer took it with them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they...
what are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so serious. Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what... Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, if we're going to do an autopsy. Come on, boys, let's go. Maybe she didn't suffer. Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different... What?
I have a medical license.
You're a nurse?
No. Well, I'm not...
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a...
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah? And just...
Because Alice, Clover, and I...
Yes, I think I should be able to... It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed.
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still...
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms. Before we went in there, only one of you was...
Fi, please, I assure you, there was no one. She must have been put there.
But the door was locked. I don't think anyone could have gotten in.
Perhaps. There was a hatch on the ceiling.
Yes, there was. But Zero said he'd...
You fucking bat! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you?
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would...
Because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the...
That's not a logic still. You do have at least... Your argument doesn't confirm, but it does show us where we should be looking. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable...
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero's...
I live in the master. That means all the electronic doors in...
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer, why would the... He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran, but now the unexpected has happened. Why would he do that? If he can see everything, he must know who killed the old... So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero. Or rather, Zero... He likely ordered... If Zero Jr. told us about the murder, then Zero Sr.'s identity... There was something else to consider. Perhaps this murder was not Zero Sr. just as planned. Well, there's no way to...
10 minutes remain until ambidextrous. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting...
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure. If we don't go vote...
You see, Zero Jr. ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Sr.'s plan.
Let's get back to the where. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specific... Up here. Seriously? That I was expecting something about how I jump at the first... Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check. This thing, remember it? Try opening. Then that means this AB room is locked in. Yeah. I know. I just wanted to be sure.
5 minutes.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us. Look, there's something on the screen. Astute observation.
Hooray! Everybody's I've been waiting. Ugh! Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions? The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. Is for real, Bia. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before. So, no more questions, no answers. Now, let's get this. Let me tell you about the A since it's a but it's not like this is a battle royale where each round will be a one-on-one. Well, there are two people, so it'll be more of a two. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney. And it goes the other way.
Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido.
Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Alas. And Bio and Quark's enemy will be Henmioldy. Well, I guess after all, if you choose Ally, then they're your ally.
What? Don't get it?
Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the You should see A.
All you guys have to do is pick! Just pick one of those. Your BP will go up. It's a little complicated.
And some of you are a little sweet. The plus and minus are from your soup. You get 2 BP, and we call that the best.
Just puts a smile on your... Next is what you get if that happens.
We call that the stupid jerk.
Somebody did that to me. I'd skin them and stew them with some tight. The third choice. It's when you choose betray. But your nice, innocent opponent this time, you're the one who gets 3 BP.
We call that the I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally.
And finally, the very last. This is when you... If that happens, neither of you get to lose. Absolutely 0 change in BP. We call this the Y as the game master here. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you?
Well, remember how I told you that both people in a pair, the 2 of you only you get to choose once.
That doesn't mean you split your point.
You both get 3 points. Or lose. In other words, what you see on this...
Okay, I think that about does it for... Actually, there's a little bit more. But...
It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all. No! I won't wait, and didn't you hear me?
1 minute remains.
You see? It's time. See you later! Have a nice trip.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray. We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2? Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, so...
30 seconds.
Just press the damn... Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1. Round 1 of the results will thank you for Ambidex Gates. Now...
What was that, Sigma? Don't play dumb. You chose Al. Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP dropped... No, you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a... It starts working so fast that your brain was doing... Well...
Yo! What's up?
Siggy!
No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the...
Let's go. Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different than...
Good. Looks like you're all here.
Let's get...
Ambidex Game! Round 1! The result
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the number.
Oh no, it's nothing. I only did what anybody would have done. I believed in you and Phi.
Quark.
No! Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally! That's why I let him—
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote. You wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I think we should be— To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard. He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go. What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave? I've got a plan. Don't worry about him. I'll just tell him you tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make— What do you say, Mr. Dio? Pretty good plan, huh? Alright, let's do it.
I never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
Sure, kid. Keep whining. See if I—
Grandpa, you believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you. All of this—
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away!
That's enough. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind and...
You're hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of— I'll bet you money he's a born— I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you hearing me, old— Keep an eye on him.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB. Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be—
Well, you said round one. If there's a round one, then there's likely a round two.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the 8? That's impossible without a...
Yeah, you're right. There will be a...
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an 8...
There...
Right, so let me just close.
The Ambidex Gate Round 2 Moon Cards will...
Yeah, now.
So...
I don't know. It's anybody's guess.
So it's over when some...
No, as long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door.
Of course. You could also get stuck. After all, if that happens, you'll just have to continue. Round 100? Round 2000? You might even... Although, I really... I don't know. Yeah? Nope. There aren't any rules about how many— It could be one person, or 2 people, or... all that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the second— Maybe it's not. Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told me.
I didn't.
Then explain it.
Just use the bracelets.
What?
There's a sort of scanner between the— It checks to see if the right people. But that doesn't necessarily...
So,
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people... No, they do indeed.
Then how do...
Well, the first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the break...
What's the second? Hey, Zero, wait, what's the second?
Oh, I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get...
Of course I do!
No, it's easy. Nothing to it, really. You die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a...
You know what an electrocardiogram... Technically, it's a...
Anyway, your fancy little bracelets pick up... So,
The lock on the bracelet.
yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Apart from that, there's no... If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, I don't think I need to remind... But if you're lucky...
Oops! I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you.
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain every... Somebody might die during the next...
There. That's pretty...
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 mealdy or less. Or...
What?
Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone who's beat... I'm pretty... Correct, Siggy. Full...
I see. Alice and I only have one. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules.
Well...
Is there anything else you can be? It's not fair to make people play a game without it.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew, right? Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, the next set of chromatic doors, you already saw them, right? There should have been 3. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in...
But wait! You have... The colors...
Me too.
Mine too. Wait, I guess the colors weren't... It switched.
You're right.
Mine is now a sub.
Yep, looks like I've gone from...
I'm still a bit...
The 3.
And it's still you.
Yeah.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gate... As soon as the gates close, the parents solo... And of course, no rules or... Now, with all of that, sadly...
What?
Well, I mean, I'll never see you guys again! Did you really think I was gonna... Nah, 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 nah. As if I'd cry. You may... I may be gone.
Maybe I'll see you again. Have a nice tragedy.
That little piece of... If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd...
What? We still...
We should go and see if we can find it. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal shooter. If there's a chance...
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a... Let's meet in front of the chromatic door. Any objections?
Oh, Sigma, what are you doing here? Huh, I wonder. Oh, you think so? You sure it ain't just all in your head? Why do you want to know?
Sigma! No, I just thought Tenmyoji.
This is the crew quarters. We decided we'd split up.
0. No, I meant I found 0 things.
I didn't find anything, although I guess. Well, maybe solving. Well, this is just maybe it's. Yes, they're probably off in an opulent theater.
Oh, you think so? So some rich bastard. What kind of a death?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have any.
No, Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of what we get, just tells us to keep playing. I can only think murdering her was always. Now, if you can think of another way,
So.
Now, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody. Well, Alice and I can't be. What? Alice and I know each other.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers. And
that's kind of.
That's. I can't tell you. I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
Because it's. I promised I wouldn't.
Yeah! But what if the people you work for have.
Yeah. You're right. Maybe I should tell you. Sorry, but I mean, what if one of you is 0? It could be any of you. Sorry. Anyway, I think that's enough about me, and I just don't really feel like it. Maybe if that then I can tell you. So, I guess I'll go.
Go? Where are you going?
I don't know. I haven't really figured it out.
Then I'll be going too.
Fine.
Save it. I don't trust you. Sorry.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like,
Anything else, then? How about this? This New Year's Eve, then. Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6?
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed? Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on...
I think it was the...
Then we were all taken on different days.
Maybe they kept us on a soap...
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time. I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably...
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up.
Well, maybe it's because we were... Your muscles start to atrophy. Beats me.
I have no idea.
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me, though. Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Well, actually there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just... Well, see for yourself. Yeah, it was in the...
Let me see that. Radical 6 infect...
Just read the article.
You mean you think we got infected with... Oh, come on, you gotta be...
Well, we don't know anything for sure, but look at us. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are. But if it's killing people worldwide... Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin. This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful... You want to touch it, don't you, boy? I can see it in your eye. Go on.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of... Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be not...
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game? Yes, it is.
Probably not.
That's true. I hope they're all right. Neither have I.
Me either.
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just don't really feel like I can
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I doubt you'll find any... Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so...
Fi, please, why would I...
Hey, don't get... I'm just saying the evidence... If we find more evidence in the future, that could change. Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before.
You still can't remember anything?
No. even a little. Are you suspicious?
If someone ran into you on the street at night...
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my fright. No. I smelled. But... I'm not sure why, but... The mask and the suit. In a way, it almost... I don't feel as though I was forced...
Are you saying this is how you...
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but...
No. I've tried several times. I honestly don't even know. But there is something I'd like to... There are parts of the suit I can't see.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever... Thank you. I feel I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the...
Wait, a minute ago you said...
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to... Imagine having glasses. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them. That's what wearing this suit is like. Well, I think that's enough. All the more...
Let's hurry. Come on.
Chromatic door. 5 minutes.
What the hell? You just thought you'd take your Sorry's not gonna... Did you forget how this... I'm your partner. And he laid...
You should remember that too, Sid. I can't go through without you got back in time, but...
Please, stop fighting.
She's right, you know. The doors have already opened. We need to hurry up and...
We're almost out of time. Just explain it as fast. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Remain.
I'm not pairing up.
Oh?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same as... you can't...
How unfortunate, to be honest, however.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, you only have 1 BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in a non-desirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, I would kill you. So there you... That is why I do not wish. Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not...
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover. I trust her more than any of the...
Yep, I want to go with that.
They chose ally last...
Ooh, I'm Phi's part. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No.
I am also...
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with K either.
1 minute.
It's all over. This is it. We're all gonna die.
Are you all right?
No. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna. We have to, all of us.
Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy one. Getting so serious about the stupid. We should just stop. End this. End all of it. End everything.
We need to get him to the infirmary.
No, we don't have time.
30 seconds.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't...
I can't afford to be picked. Someone just choose.
Sigma, you have to Please, just do. We don't have any
9, 8, 7.
Right.
We should hurry.
Two, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end? It looks like the thing...
Does that lever...
Well, that was easy.
Then we are likely met... I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other...
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved, but...
The rec room. Oh, you didn't. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room.
Short for recreation, one might assume. How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that? Oh,
Yeah, I see them in front of grocery. You must have gone on...
I have no memory.
No, I don't think so.
That seems like an... Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay. They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyway...
So you think this room is to help people?
Yes, relaxation is important.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and...
Ah, there's a... In other words, the moon cards must be in this room. Interesting.
Hey.
Shall we have a look then?
They're all the...
It looks like they have the same locking...
Right.
No, I just feel as if I've seen... I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here.
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
Perhaps.
An ambidex gate. 45 minutes.
Someone else must have opened one...
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens. That would be the most logical. In any event, we should...
Sigma? Nope, we were the first.
Then wait a little longer before you...
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite... Did your investigation go smooth?
I guess. The treatment center. There were these... Look, just go see for yourself. I don't feel like explaining.
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me.
It should be in this one.
Let go.
I knew it! I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name.
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
Have any of you seen Quark? Anyone?
We found a pantry on the other side of the road. After we left, he just...
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there? Come on, that little jerk's probably... We've already found one.
What the hell is wrong with...
How could you? Why would you say such a
Whoa, simmer down there.
Yes!
Any luck? I see. Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse. Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more...
Will, did you find...
Are the three of you the only others to...
Yeah, we're it.
Yeah, no clues or anything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find...
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small...
Yeah.
Quark.
Hey, you guys, come here! What are you standing around? They're in the crew quarters! Just come on!
No!
Your heart stops. Your brain...
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed whoever it was that killed the old lady.
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps Luna stabbed Alice in the chest. After which...
That's pretty far from... Look at Alice's clothes. I don't think they fought.
Then were they...
No. If that were the case, there would be
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it. Do you think there's someone else?
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Give me a break! How can you just sit around here
There's no point in making it.
Are you fucking kidding me? I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. And you pretended to be the first to find—
Are you saying I did this?
I'm just saying it's a You don't need to get so worked up about—
10 minutes remain. If no vote is recorded, any non-voting party.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the kill—
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most—
You want to say that to my...
Yeah! You killed her so you could get a few—
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be—
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went...
True. But we are engaging in pure speculation here. We should take their— Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the
You're pretty calm, pal. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to—
Alice.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP. If you don't vote, you'll automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick— That'd be 3 points. Once he's got that, there's nothing— I'll try and pick— But Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get—
Dio will have 9.
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might—
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him—
Good. Let's go.
Five minutes.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? You have 5. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, in other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until that being the case. Choosing ally is the most— Me? Ah, yes, that is true. Escaping as soon as possible. That was in the interest of— As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them, now that I have 6 BP, I have some room— Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so— Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own— Have you forgotten what Zoo—
The number 9 door only opens once that happens. It's all.
I trust you remember now? Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said— I would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, especially knowing that if they did, they— You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most—
1 minute.
Our time is nearly— I trust you—
Thirty seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Results. Thank you. Ambidex Game. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex Game. Please direct.
Leading to a draw, it would seem. I could ask the same of you. I had thought that you would choose... As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I might choose to wait until... Then you do not... No need to apologize. Trust must be earned. Indeed. Clearly.
So you just picked Ally out of...
Why on earth would I have done that? There's no way Clover would have chosen Ally when you had a chance to betray her and... Are you an idiot or...
Bunch of smartasses.
Of course. Luna's bracelet is our no risk of a penalty for her.
That brings Quark's...
Are you worried that he might try and get it?
Well, if he were to do so...
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here. Maybe you aren't saying it, but I...
The Ambidex Gate. Round 3. Star keys. There is no... The Ambidex gates can be opened.
So it would...
All right, beyond the next set of chromat...
Oh? You found them already? White, maybe that's where Quark... The warehouse... Damn.
We will need to form groups of colors that can...
Time we had a look at all our colors. I'm a magenta.
As am I.
You and me, huh? Better than Dio,
You say something?
What color are you?
I'm a green, so... What's with the psi?
Forget about it.
Cyan.
I'm a cyan pair.
Alice and both of them are yellow pairs.
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green. That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. So if you combine magenta with green...
Okay, we just need to get to the floor B. I'll be taking up anywhere that... Hanging out with a murderer?
The guy who insists on...
What?
Then again, loners often turn...
Just what are you getting at, old man?
Maybe, maybe not.
You trying to start something?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know, and there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior...
Then are you saying there's another person?
Well, we get...
Yeah, I've got to find Quark.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this...
I'm not going with K. He decides he feels like snapping me in half. There's not a whole hell of a...
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Fine. He's hardly my first...
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you with no reason to put it off.
I will go with Sig. Would you prefer someone else?
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep. We'll take the cyan.
All right, Clover and I'll take...
Got it.
See you later.
Well, there is someone here, technically at least. The old one. It seems remarkable. Maybe she had something on her. A watch, perhaps. Yes, it was likely removed. That would account for the lack of blood. You raise a good point. Perhaps it was some... Then that would... Are you sure this old woman... Oh, no. If you're correct, then where did the... We were quite thorough during our earlier... But I know that I saw nothing. That would seem like... So our suspect is not but a skilled imposter. After killing the old woman, in fact, it is entirely... Yes. Yes. Correct. Do you remember what... Something about how the bracelet will come off, if the... But any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have... So that they could participate in the Nonary game. I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally in... For whatever reason, to that end, they killed the old... That? I have no... Certainly they must have a goal, but as to what that goal is, I'm afraid I do not... Have you noticed something? Right. Sigma, please... The killer would have, of course, only a fool would walk around... Yes. Have you discovered... Oh? Aha! That could... We should have every... That is where the loop... Understood. Shall we go then? The same as what we found on the other... So it does. The center and rightmost, perhaps the layout here. That looks like a work. Very well. Yes. No, it was empty when... Yes. I was... Specifically, I was thinking about who... No, that's unlike... When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center. The nameplate on this door says this is the Golem Bay, however. I believe that is the case, which, as you can see, if Dio, Phi, and Clover did not open the safe... Yes, and there was another... This is the room that Dio... An excellent question. They must be the treatment. Shall we open it? What? Hold on, Sigma. Calm down. Look at his chest. What a relief. I'm so glad to... Perhaps Zero Senior too? I have no idea. This pod is from... Perhaps Quark has contracted... How would I know? In any event, we should return and let the rest of our... I imagine Tenmyoji in particular will be pleased. No, I believe it would be... As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill. If so, the treatment he is currently undergoing could... I'll close the pod. Is that alright? What do you mean? You'll be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used so long as no one locks the pod. Yes, that is, but you needn't worry. You see? I have not engaged the lock. Now, I imagine the others are...
You're late.
You're one to talk. How much earlier did you get back again? I'd be surprised if you searched at all. Yeah, Clover and Tenmyoji still aren't back.
So, find anything?
Yeah? Well, go on, spill it. I see. Oh, that's good to hear.
Jerk, making us all work.
There is more.
And that...
There is still some
Just spit it out.
Quark may have contracted an as such, he has been left in...
Will he be alright?
Probably.
Whatever. Pretty lucky.
What do you mean by that?
I mean what I said. I'm glad he's not dead.
As equivocal as...
How kind of you to say so.
So, was Quark the way you were talking made it sound... 2?
No, just the treatments.
What do you mean the other...
Who could have opened it?
Don't look at me. I told you, we only opened the one that...
Could it have been Zero Senior? So did you and Kay go through the... What was in...
It appeared to be some sort of room.
That doesn't make any... So what the hell was whoever opened that...
Tenmyoji and Clover are running rather late. Should we go and look for...
It's never easy.
Well... Huh.
This is the rec room. Dio and I came...
So why are we here?
Was there something here?
Whoa, whoa. You gonna start telling...
Our bracelets?
What do you mean by that? I know what you... What I'm asking is what the hell you think you're...
Should I also participate?
This okay?
Ugh, cold. What the hell, man?
That leaves
Wait, what are you talking?
What do I have to... Oh, like, I don't know what you're No, you don't get to order me a...
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dio. Right!
Don't know what you're talking about.
Let me go! Get off of me, you... No! You don't understand. This is all some kind of shit!
What's going on here? I think it's about... So the person with the bloody bracelet...
Alright, fine. You caught me. I killed the old bitch and took her...
Are you Zero?
No, I was under orders. I was sent here to...
Who gave you this order?
I'll die before... Whoa, whoa, let's not get ahead of... I killed the old lady, but I don't know anything about what happened to Alice and...
Tread carefully, Sid. This man is not to be trusted. He has already shown he is...
Come on, I'm telling you, you gotta believe me.
Even if we do believe you, you're still a kid. You just haven't killed as many...
Exactly. He should be restrained somehow. If we leave him be, he may well kill again.
Is there a room we can lock right...
Ah, perhaps we could put it... Once we've locked it, he should...
Hey, wait! I'll be good! Come on, please! Don't fuck with me! There's no way in hell I'm going... Let go! Let me go! God damn it! I told you assholes, you can't do this! Stop! Stop! Please stop! Please! No, you...
Open this! I said open it! You're gonna pay when I get out of here. I'm gonna fuck...
Now all that's left to do is find Clover and...
Why don't we head back to the warehouse since they may have already...
Let's go.
Perhaps they...
How much time and... Then I don't think we really need... Why don't we wait a little longer? For all we know, they're on their... By the way... Yeah. When we found him in the pod... Why?
Presumably, it had been...
So we have no idea... I see. That's not good. Without that bracelet, we won't... We need 3 bracelets to... If we lose one... Yeah.
Quark's bracelet should be... That would mean he'd be with the Cyan.
Clover and Tenmyoji.
The 2 people who are missing.
Quark's bracelet is gone, and his 2 teammates have... Well, if they found Quark before you did...
Perhaps they've already gone through the... Perhaps someone opened one. I don't know. But it's happened before. Remember the 3 doors on the other side? Someone made one of them open. Perhaps this is the same... Yes, I know. But if the person opening the doors is Zero Senior control...
So are you saying Clover or Ten...
It is a possibility. It would explain why they still...
Could they really have taken Quark's bracelet and gone through...
So I would assume...
Okay, I'll stay.
Sigma and I will go see...
Make sure you get... Oh. And don't forget...
So it would appear. When we started looking for Quark, they were sent off to search which would have meant this room. Very well. Oh, well, I would enjoy a drink. Well, yes. My father. Please, don't. This is serious. Yes. I don't seem to have one. Well... I was raised in the facility where my father worked. He was the only person who worked there, which meant he was the only person. That had been the situation for as long as I could remember, though, so I never thought it odd. I lost track of time. Not having any memories is less than desirable, but it could... No, the detail especially more... would it be alright if I don't... It must be because my head... Yes, I think I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I just decided to go check. I waited a long time and nobody showed. Judging by your face, you haven't. Damn. Where's Kay? You decided to... What's up with him? Is he alright? Tired, huh? How are you feeling? I feel tired just looking at your face is like a week-old sock. Who knows? Are you serious? You can't honestly suspect... I'm just like you. I was kidnapped on December 25th and brought here too. Yeah, it came from the hall. There's nobody here. Let's try hitting. If the door doesn't open immediately, then we'll know the Thought so. Let's just head for the because the treatment, that's where Dio and... You aren't worried? I just want to make sure that... Are you sure? Dio admitted to killing the old woman, but he's still... What if he's telling the truth? Doesn't matter. No harm in being... Yeah, I guess I was probably getting worried for... How about Dio?
Check his paw.
Look, the oxygen level for his pop... Someone must have tampered with the... Look, we should go tell... Come on.
What? But I thought that Dio was the one who killed the old woman. Then who killed him?
There's also Quark. No, I'm just saying that strictly speaking, so just...
Well, in that case, Phi...
Me?
Yes, you could have done it any time after...
Don't give me that. I was waiting for Clover and I never did, though, so I got him. Then I bumped into Sigma.
I see. So you heard something. Then perhaps it is likely...
Were the two of you together the whole time?
Yes, we were.
You never split up.
In any event, we don't have a great...
Alright, let's get back to the... Maybe Clover and Tenmyoji...
Oh.
Huh?
You didn't take Dio, Phi, and I are the magenta...
Shit. Without Dio's bracelet, we...
I fear not. All three of us don't need to go. You two go on ahead.
Alright.
Oh, one other I need to give you the... Yes, without these. So, here you are. Please, take...
Alright, let's get going. Maybe they did go through the door. Or... Hey, Leia, I want to believe they're... But...
I apologize for...
Did you get Dia's...
Well, technically...
Huh?
Best you just... This is what I found.
What?
I assume whoever murdered... I can't say for sure, but if I were to guess...
Chromatic door 5.
With a bracelet like this...
That means Kate...
When the time comes, those three, if anyone is left outside, they'll be penalized.
I see. That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use... That's why they broke the bracelet.
I think so. It makes the most...
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets. You should be able to get through this. So just...
But if you stay here...
You